Ooh, Club Penguin.
Musik mana musik? Musik?
Siapa?
Korang salah tak apa.
Salah?
Oh.
Salah?
Macam ni. Aku buka game. Lepas tu game pun kena kacau balik. Sebab apa ni?
Kau buat sini?
Tahu. Sebab aku baru beli laptop ni.
Ada tekan link apa?
Kita macam-macam dah link tu link sini. Semua link aku tekan.
Ya Allah, hantar tak tu orang panggil apa?
Ya pak.
Tu orang panggil malware.
Astagfirullah. Malware tu dah pun.
Malware pun tak tahu?
Dah.
Ish, hantar ke sini? Hantar ke sini mana ni?
Okey, malware tu apa?
Duduk. Okay, name. Tengok video ni.
Cybercrime involves activities like raiding bank accounts and stealing information from companies. Computer crime, or cybercrime, is a crime that involves a computer and a network. The computer may have been used in the commission of a crime, or it may be the target. Cybercrimes are offences that are committed against individuals or groups of individuals with a criminal motive to intentionally harm the reputation of the victim or cause physical or mental harm or loss to the victim directly or indirectly, using modern telecommunication networks such as internet chat rooms, emails, notice boards and groups and mobile phones. Such crimes may threaten a nation's security and financial health. Issues surrounding these types of crimes have become high profile, particularly those surrounding hacking, copyright infringement, child pornography and child grooming. There is also problems of privacy when confidential information is intercepted or disclosed lawfully or otherwise. Activity crossing international borders and involving interests of at least one nation state is sometimes referred to as cyber warfare. The international legal system is attempting to hold actors accountable for their actions through the International Criminal Court.
When it comes to protecting your business from a data breach, you'll want to be on the lookout for a new kind of criminal, the cyber kind. They can be tough to spot, but if you can recognize these 5 common cyber criminal threats, you just may save your organization from a costly but preventable cyber attack. Number 1. The social engineer. Cyber criminals fake an identity and request data-rich information like a filled-out tax form, frequently in a time-pressured scenario. Number 2. The spearfisher. These thieves send malicious emails altered to appear legitimate, containing links that unlock access to banking credentials, trade secrets, and personal information. Number 3. The hacker. Most confirmed data breaches are the result of hackers leveraging weak, default, or stolen passwords. Number 4. The rogue employee. Current or former disgruntled workers can abuse their insider access and knowledge. Number 5. The ransom artist. The growth of ransomware as a service makes it easier for bad actors to seize control of data and force businesses to pay them, or else.
Malware comes in many forms. Ransomware locks infected systems until the victim pays a ransom to unlock it. Credential stealers are used to get usernames and passwords for email and other accounts. Banking Trojans are more specific, targeting your banking usernames and passwords. Keyloggers can record your keystrokes to get passwords, account numbers, and more. Attackers can use a set of software tools called rootkits to get control of your systems. With a cryptocurrency miner, an attacker can take over your computer to generate cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. If you unwittingly install a botnet, your computer can become part of a network of infected systems used to send spam and launch large-scale attacks. To activate, most malware requires a key ingredient: people. Attackers must find ways to trick people into running a malicious file, opening an infected file, or clicking an unsafe web link. That's why stopping malware starts with people.
Malicious software, or malware,
can harm your computer in a variety of ways, and sometimes the effects are not known until it's too late. What's worse, your computer can become one of many infected with malware, creating a botnet, short for robot, and network. Cybercriminals use special malware, usually a Trojan horse, to breach the security of several users' computers. These take control of each computer and organize all of the infected machines into a network of bots, which are unwitting tools that the cybercriminal can remotely manage. The infected system may act completely normal with no warning signs. A bot can be a PC, Mac, or even a smartphone. The consequences of being part of a botnet can be very serious. Some risks include high internet bills, slow and unstable computer performance, potential legal implications if your computer is compromised, and stolen personal data, which can be used in blackmail or identity theft. Becoming a victim of a botnet attack is all too easy. A common source of infection is downloading files from an unknown site or from file sharing. Even social media sites and apps can contain malware that can turn your computer into a bot. High-risk computers are ones with outdated internet security software, or even none at all. You can limit the risks by always verifying the site or app that you plan on downloading from, and ensuring it is from a legitimate source.
Ush, bahaya juga malware ni.
Zee, tiba malware je sekarang. Ni, anda tak cybersecurity Malaysia? Cybersecurity Malaysia ni, mereka ada sediakan statistik berkenaan tentang report tentang malware dengan botnet. So kalau hang ada macam ada masalah security kan, macam tadi kan ada masalah security kan, hang boleh just report. Hang just report dekat cybersecurity Malaysia.
Bishik, aku sebenarnya ada pasal fraud ni. Berapa fraud ni?
Fraud Fraud ni pula dekat Malaysia ni, dia kat negara kita Malaysia, dia dah makin meluasa tau.
That makes me feel sad. I'm sad.
Kalau hang tak tahu ya, fraud kan, hang tengok dulu.
Common computer and internet fraud schemes. Technology is a constant factor in almost everyone's life. And as technology advances, fraudsters figure out how to exploit it for their gain. One way fraudsters get access to computers and systems is through social engineering. Social engineering can take the form of phishing, smishing, or farming. In a phishing scheme, the fraudster sends an email claiming to be from a legitimate organization the victim does business with, or from a person within the victim's organization. Fraudsters manipulate the victim into providing sensitive information, which they then exploit. Smishing is a similar scheme, but the fraudster contacts the victim through text messages. In a farming scheme, the victim enters sensitive data into a web page that is designed to look like a legitimate website, such as a bank site. Unlike the phishing scheme, farming doesn't require the victim to click a link in an email, but rather the fraudster manages to control a domain and redirect legitimate traffic to their fake site. Once they've gained access to a computer system, fraudsters often install malware. Popular types of malware include worms, which self-replicate and spread to other computers and systems; spyware, which collects data about the computer user, like their demographic information and search history without the user's consent; keyloggers, which track everything a computer user types. This can be used to gain passwords and other login information; and ransomware, which locks users out of a computer system and demands payment to access it again. To learn more about how to protect against computer and internet fraud schemes, visit acfe.com.
Bishik, aku takut ada malware, botnet semua ni. Macam mana nak buat?
Macam ni lah, dah setang. Hang relax. Serius, hang kena relax.
Okay.
Sebab benda yang perlu buat sekarang ni, hang kena ada antivirus.
Oh, okay.
Dalam hal antivirus, hang boleh prevent semua benda ni. Hang boleh mencegah daripada semua benda ni berlaku kan tau. Sebab semua orang tahu kan, mencegah lebih baik pada mengobati.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
Okay.
Okay.
Eh.